Hi you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that I'm making a video today, but I had plenty of time. Today is actually Memorial Day and I did not have to work, so I can actually film in the daytime, so my makeup won't look as bad, because when I go back into my other videos I'm like, ooh. So as I'm like progressing with my videos and going like further and further along, I'm like noticing different stuff to do. I'm like, okay, my ring light don't need to be that bright, or this part of my makeup don't need to be so harsh. So I think I'm actually kind of getting it a little bit, so we'll see how this goes. So maybe I'll start making videos in the daytime, but I'm not being a lazy piece of shit. Okay, so you guys are here because you've seen the title, my lip injection experience. Oh, and if you guys are not a fan of lip injections, just don't even watch the video. I don't even know why you would click on something that you don't agree with. But anyway, I did get my lips injected. I've always wanted to for years, since I've known they exist. Okay, I will always search on YouTube and I would find white girls getting their lips done. Duh, I am not white, I am black. And I would never see black girls on there. But I just wanted to watch a video that related more to my ethnicity and skin color. It took me a year to actually do the research and make sure I had the best person to do it, because it is on my face and I want to make sure that it looked really good and really natural. So I found this doctor. A lot of girls that I know went to getting their boobs done, their lips, and their shit looks so good. Like, I wanted to go to the more pricier doctor because I felt like I wanted, it's on my face and I wanted to get the best results possible. So I wanted to make sure that the more I paid, the better quality or the better looking. I got my friend to go with me. I don't even know if she really wanted her lips done. I think maybe she was just like, okay, I'll get them. I don't think she was as passionate as I was. So we woke up early in the morning. We went on the weekend and I was so excited. I wasn't scared or nervous at all, because I'm just like, I've wanted this done forever. I'm finally getting this shit. Let's fucking go. I'll even go first. I don't give a fuck. Actually asked me what kind of look I was going for and where did I want it. And that's actually something I didn't think about, which is stupid. I just know I just wanted them bigger. So he kind of dogged me out like, if you're gonna get your lips done, you need to know where you want them. And so this is exactly what I told him. I do want the top of my lip bigger, and especially in the corner. In the corners, I want these to be like, you know, because my lips slant down. So I was like, I want the corners to be really, really plump, okay? And of course the bottom. So he did numb my lips with a shot. I think he did like one right here, here, and here. And when I tell you, I did not like that. I don't like the feeling of me not being able to feel my lips on my own face. I hated it. I felt weird. I was slobbing on myself, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have got the numbing, because I can take pain. It's not a big deal to me. But I just thought that felt weird. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I did have this thing where I had to pick between two doctors. It was this girl doctor and it was, you know, the guy that I went to, and she was much cheaper. So I really wanted to go to the more expensive doctor to make sure that it was, you know, you pay more for good quality. So that's what I thought. Put the shots in there. You can't feel anything. You might feel a little bit of something, maybe like a little pinch. To be honest, I didn't even know where he was putting the needle. He was just like, I just seen him doing this, and that, and I'm just like, hey, like, he got it. He's a professional. Anyway, so when I got out the chair and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, they look so good. I went to Wendy's right after and I like put my lips on a straw and I was just like deep throating it, because I'm like, where's the fucking straw? I can't feel it with my lips. When you first get them done, when you see that first like swelling, homegirl, it's not gonna look like that, okay? Like, you get so excited, they go down after that, okay? And I only used a half a syringe because he basically told me, he was like, oh no, it looks good, you want to save some and come back and get more. So he's a doctor, he's done a lot of my friends, so I was just like, okay, like, I believed him. I should have just got the whole thing, because once I went home, I loved them so much, and I am going to show you guys a picture. I knew like one side of my lip a tad bit bigger than the other side of the bottom lip. Okay, so I'm going to insert a clip. I was prepared for that. I was not prepared, however, for the bruising. I thought something went wrong. I think my lips started to bruise probably about 12 hours later, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, I looked like I had a full-on mustache. I was just like, whoa. After the numbness went down and my lips started to kind of like settle down, I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, why doesn't it look like it's any in the middle? And remind you, earlier in this story when I told you guys, I told him that I wanted this to be really plump. I did not say don't put any in the middle. I just want the side really plump. I asked my friend who went with me, I'm like, do you remember if he even put any Juvederm in the middle of my top lip? Of course she didn't know. Nobody even knew. It was another friend that came. She didn't know. She didn't remember. So I'm like, this motherfucker did not put any in the middle of my lip. Like, he literally just put some up here and then down here. And I'm just like, okay, this is my first time. I don't know shit. I didn't know I had to tell him, put some in the middle. He just literally put them in a corner, and I know that because it was like only this part. Like, I look ridiculous. It was like curled up like this, and I'm like, this nigga did not put none in the middle. Okay, no big deal. I still got a half a syringe left, so I'll just go back the following week or two and get it done again. So I did wait. I made an appointment for 2 weeks later. When they settled down, they looked okay. They wasn't the best, but it was my first time, so I didn't expect them to be all like, but I did pay a lot of money for them. So I did go back for a second time to get half of my syringe, and I told him basically what I felt. He did focus more on this up here, and I liked it. When I got out, I was just like, ooh, and I'm insert a picture right here, right now. Still have one side of my lip, and I told him it's still not fixed. Overall experience going with him, will I ever go back to him? No. And I say that because I didn't care for his work, and I felt like as much money as I paid for it, I felt like I could have got a better job. He didn't do a bad job. I mean, it looks good and natural, but I felt like it shouldn't have been looking, I don't know, he didn't meet my needs, basically. So no, I will not go back to him. Will I go back and do it again? Absolutely. I don't want to hear the comments saying, oh, you don't need that, you're pretty, or you're ugly. You can say whatever you want. I'm gonna do whatever I want. That is always something that I wanted to do, and I know it's a lot of people that nitpick on their body, like, oh, I want this to be bigger, I want this to be smaller, I want longer hair, I want shorter hair, I want longer eyelashes. This is just something that I wanted to do, so I don't want to see the comments like, oh, you don't need to do that, because I don't care. It's my body, and this is something that I always wanted to do, and I had the money for it. And that is a wrap. Thank you guys for visiting my video. Make sure you check out all my other videos and you subscribe. And I will see you guys next time with another video.